Alright, greetings all. Thank you for returning to my channel. I'm Professor Nooney. Allow me to welcome you back to Blacksad. Under the Skin. We're still trying to figure out this last clue, well, this new deduction that's available, because we figured out that his knuckles were swollen because there was a paint can in the trash that was dented, so we assumed that it was him that punched it and knocked it over. And then we discovered that his height and weight, he was too short to reach the rope to hang himself. So now we're back at the gym, and I was looking at this for a few minutes, and the thing I'm trying to put together is, you know, if he hung himself after he punched it. Well, I mean, maybe he could have threw it out himself and then hung himself, but since he's too short, there's stain on the gym floor. He must have punched it. So who do the footprints belong to? Gosh darn it. So he wasn't... To be honest, we don't really need to see all of these, and I'm afraid that I'm going to go over the weekly. Took explicit photos. So I'm going to do this so I don't have to post-edit. We already know what all of these look like. There's one more. So he wasn't tall enough to hang himself from the rope, so let me go to... He had 4 different neck marks. And who do the footprints belong to at the gym? No. So he wasn't tall enough to hang himself from the noose. He had 4 different neck marks. He must have punched the paint can. That ain't gonna work. He wasn't tall enough. He had 4 different leg marks. And chest expander? Yep. Belonged to him.
Bobby Yale. I don't know if you had a motive to kill Dunn, but you certainly had the murder weapon.
Dunn was strangled by Yale's chest expander. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that Bobby Yale is the one that hung him. So maybe, should we report back to the chief? I don't think we have much... Hey, wait, I didn't see that bell before. Okay, I guess it's not important. Should we tell the chief? I don't know if we should tell the daughter. I don't know if we should tell anybody. Oh, but I guess I can't call him anymore. Okay, so let me go upstairs, and then I'll talk to her. Let's see if there's anything new. Hey, wait. You can look out the window here.
Dunn's room had quite a view.
Did I already look out here before? I guess not. Yo, look at the rope. I never saw how the rope was tied. Well, there's nothing tremendous. But you gotta wonder, if he couldn't reach the rope, he had to come up here somehow. But nah, it still makes sense. He would have made the rope long enough so it would be easier to put his neck through or his head through. Alright, so I guess there's nothing I can interact... Oh wait, can I zoom in or anything? No, I can't. Oh yeah, I can. But it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't focus on anything. Alright. Yeah, radio. Oh. Yeah, I don't really care much for that. I'm pretty sure I investigated her entire room. Yeah, there's nothing. So let me speak with her, see if there's anything new. Probably not. Nope. Oh, yeah, there is. Interview with Weekly. What can you tell me about the gym's insurance? Let's talk about that first.
I never asked about the gym's insurance.
That's exactly what I'm reading now. So far, it looks like your standard small business policy.
I know who had your mother's ring.
I think I know who had your mother's ring.
You do?
Maybe Mary. No, she didn't. I don't think she tricked him. I think she was into him.
Mary Purnell. I think she was in love with your father.
Thank you.
Oh boy. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna...
Thank you.
Sonia Dunn versus Mary Purnell. You failed to keep Mary's secret. Well, that was a secret? I didn't know it was supposed to be a secret.
You see, I've got this friend. He's a journalist, and the thing is, well, he would like to interview you.
Why?
A woman running a boxing gym? That's quite the story.
And how did this friend of yours find out exactly?
He saw the rope.
I'm pretty sure he saw the,
I don't even want to hear you. I just hope you prove your professional worth before the day is over.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Gosh darn it. I gotta pay more attention. I don't want to just start... I'm definitely trying not to just zone out when I'm playing this. I'm not, but like I didn't realize Mary wouldn't have wanted me to tell anybody about her involvement with Joe. Well, maybe I should have put it together. She tried to be discreet and anonymous by giving the ring back and leaving a letter and whatever. And I don't know, let's see if we
I
can...
prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
Is there anywhere for us to go? No, there isn't. What if I go this way? I don't think I've gone this way yet. I don't think there's anything over here. Nope, there isn't. Alright, I guess I gotta jump around until I find something. So I just went back over to, not Yale. I forgot this guy's name. But I'm gonna, I guess, it looks like I have more to ask him.
He played the saxophone, right?
Yeah, pretty well for a white boy. But he quit when his wife died. Makes no sense, right? I mean, nothing draws chicks like the brass. Why quit when you're finally free?
Damn, bro, you do not have a good hold on reality.
You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, I've known her since she was a baby. But she sure has grown, if you get my drift.
Oh,
I
boy.
haven't seen her since she left for college about 4 years ago.
All right, man, you keep training. You keep hitting that bag. I'm sure life will come at you with wonderful blessings and gifts. You got a lot going for you. Hey, wait, can I... No, I already looked at the paint can, right? Yeah, it's just going to say the same thing. Like, I don't know what he's trying to do here. He did that before. You want to train? If you want to box, train. If you want to win, train harder. I looked at all my notes. I looked at my deductions. I'm not sure where else. Let me look. Maybe if I look at the rope again, after I've made that discovery.
I don't know why. Something just doesn't add up.
Oh, nope. All right, I think I'm going to go back to the diner just to see if I missed anything there. All right, I made it back. We go inside just to see if there's anything that I overlooked beforehand. Yep, I knew it. I knew it was that dude.
You all got about 25 seconds to order your last burger before it goes cold, you bastards.
Hey, you remember me?
Hey, if it isn't Miss, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm sorry too, because we ran out of sissy menus. Your dad and brothers ate them all. So, you got anything to say to Sam, little kitty?
Try Mr. Eat My Fist. I just want to get a friend a cheeseburger. I already got him
You
one.
see this fist? I almost used it to beat up a rhinoceros today, but I ended up headbutting him instead. So this fist is actually feeling kind of antsy.
Is that a threat? Oh my god, we got a Western showdown here? Who can draw faster? He's like so triggered. What did you say to me? You kitty cat.
Okay, just kidding. Relax. What about a free burger?
I don't really want a free burger. I'm trying to get some more clues. Like, what can you tell me about the boxing gym down the road, other than Mary works there part-time? I hope he has enough information for me.
I have to admit, I was hoping to get something in return for that first hamburger. But now I don't really know why I brought this. The cynics would say I did it all out of selfishness, just to feel better about myself. Who cares?
Is he gonna wake up at all, or can I grab that? Can I grab the chest expander? Or maybe not. Well, I don't want to. I guess I don't want to take anything from a homeless dude. Gotta be honest, I'm kind of at a loss for what to do next. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, because I don't know why it would allow me to interact with this. There isn't much else I can... Like, I can't make any more deductions. I've gone through all the notes in his notebook here, that thing. Like, I read every one of these up to this point. Well, I mean, if you want to read it here, I'll just go through it really quick. You can pause on each one. I just happened to read it when I had the game, when I had the recording on pause. There's that, there's her, there's Joe, there's Bobby Yale, Al Stone, he's current world champion. I was, we hardly know anything about him. It's Mary, there's Weekly, there's Desmond. I think eventually we're going to come across him. And then there's Frank Cassidy. I was surprised to learn, I don't know why I didn't pick it up before, but when I read this, I learned he was the current manager of the current world champion, the boxing champion, and who Yale is supposed to fight. Yeah, so that's it. That's all there is there. I'm fairly certain I'm not missing anything. I don't think there's anything important about these windows. I have a feeling they go into the gym or something. I'm gonna try to go back into the bathrooms, just to see, just in case I missed something. Alright, so I'm here. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Pretty sure I interacted with everything possible here. Oh, there's another card. Continue. I don't think it lets me into the shower area, right? Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, there was another locker I can... Arthur Tucker. Who's that? Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There's so much oh, boy going on here. I don't even know what to look at first. I really don't. But I'm going to assume... Let's look at this, because it's possible that he wrote the
Proud South.
Okay. Let's look at this. Oh, I didn't want to look at this. Arctic Nation strikes again. Supremacists believe that God created Earth to be dominated exclusively by the white race. Oh yeah, that's what it says at the top. Leaders of the radical organization stand by Arthur Tucker, dog kneeling. Oh, the one kneeling. One of 7 members arrested during the riots. Integration is a mortal sin. Mr. Tucker, an amateur boxer, allegedly broke a police officer's jaw. I mean, he is a boxer.
Bastards.
God, look at these.
Smells like paint.
There's a stained towel in Arthur Tucker's locker. It smells like paint? I guess we can deduce that he was the one that wrote that message.
Of course.
Well, there is a new deduction to be made. So, I'm going to assume the buffalo that works for O'Leary wears a shamrock in his lapel. I don't know if that's... I don't think we saw this one yet, but that's all it shows. There's a stained towel in Arthur Tucker's whatever. I'm going to assume this right here, the smudge thing. I believe you've seen that already. Yep, that's what it was.
Arthur Tucker painted the racial slur on Yale's locker.
I mean, is it surprising at all? So it's a good thing I came back over here. It's telling me to go back in his locker. There's nothing else in here that I have to check, right? I mean, I looked at everything. Yeah, that's it. Oh, no. I don't really care much for this. Gary Linford. Yeah, that's it. And I can't go in the showers. All right. So we know it was Arthur Tucker that wrote that. Wait, did I go in this one? I think I did, right? Maybe I didn't? Did I not go in this locker yet? Oh, this is Bobby Yale's. Hold on. Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah, so. Disregard. And this is just the writing, right? I'm not getting into that locker. Or am I? I wasn't in this one yet. Wow, I really missed it. Whoa!
Hell,
What the flip?
Jake, give me one good reason not to smash in your face. What the hell are you doing in my locker?
Friends, I'm a detective. You're a suspect. I'm a detective. You're not a suspect.
I'm a detective. That's what I do.
Yeah, and my friend too. But that's what I thought.
Get off me.
Sometimes, John, I can just punch you.
New clues collected allow for a new deduction. Well, let's hop on it, shall we? So the buffalo that works for Olivia wears a shamrock on his lapel, and Jake got mad. That's what it looks like. Jake got mad when he found me searching through his locker. Yep, there's a Irish lapel.
Why do you have that pin, Jake?
Or the pin.
What mess are you in?
Jake won't say he works for O'Leary. Oh man, I really want to get back in this locker. Won't he find me though? Like, is he still here or did he leave? I'm afraid of... I think that was all that was in that locker anyways. Hey, Jake, come on, bro. Business is business. Let me hold this for you. Come on, we're buddies.
Okay, Jake.
I told you.
Desmond O'Leary.
Huh?
I know you work for him.
Now you're just making stuff up. Why would you say that?
O'Leary told me I saw the shamrock in your locker. O'Leary's men told me? Nah, I saw the shamrock.
I saw the shamrock in your locker. I know what it means.
Okay, let's say you're right. So what? What are you gonna do, huh?
I'm a detective. Take a guess. Nothing. You're my friend.
We're pals. I won't do a thing. But please, tell me the truth.
Okay, I guess I should have said something. Business isn't going that well lately. Natalia was my last well-paying job, and it's been a while. Then O'Leary shows up and offers me
A job?
bodyguard contract. What was I supposed to do?
Jake's cool.
Yeah, I understand.
Seriously, you don't seem like the type to accept shady offers.
I'd never take a job like that. As a matter of fact, I turned one down today, but that's just me. I'm no one to judge.
Hey, O'Leary might run an illegal gambling operation, but it's not like he's killing people or conning widows. And I'm just a bodyguard. I make sure no one gets hurt. What I do, including my contract and paycheck, is 100% legal. How bad can that be?
He's paying you with dirty money. What you're doing, I'll say fair enough. Whatever.
Yeah, you're right. The fact that his business is illegal doesn't turn you into a criminal. We're only accountable for our own actions. But that's not what bothers me.
You're covering up O'Leary's role in Joe Dunn's death. I think you played a role in Dunn's death. Oh my god. I'll say that.
I know you're covering up O'Leary's role in Joe Dunn's death.
Huh? O'Leary? No way. I mean, I don't think so.
Jake, please.
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it now. I was here the day Dunn died.
Go on.
I had to take care of some business for O'Leary. He makes me wear the shamrock when I work for him. As you know, I left the damn thing in my locker.
Say no more. You came in the back door.
How did you... Yeah, that's it. Joe had mentioned he'd been painting that afternoon, but I forgot.
Dunn was painting the gym when he died, huh?
I stopped in my tracks when I saw him screaming bloody murder at Bobby Yale at the top of the scaffold.
What was he saying?
What exactly was he saying?
I don't care how often that happens.
Something like, if you do that, I'll call off the fight and make sure you never set foot in this gym again. I didn't want them to see me, so I left.
Jake, why didn't you tell me?
I thought you'd be pissed off.
Well, you were wrong.
I'm sorry, John. I should have said something.
You owe me one.
You should have. Let's just say you owe me one, all right?
You sure drive a hard bargain, John. All right.
Time to go. I need to think about everything you just told me.
That was quite a... Yeah, I'll bet the information we just got from him is going to give us a lot of clues to deduce from. According to Jake, Dunn had a strong argument with Yale while he was painting on the scaffold. Dunn was strangled with Yale's chest expander. I wonder, yeah. Oh, look at this. This is this is pretty new. So let's and say this was what happened. This probably no, yeah. You can't make those two connections. According to Jake, Dunn had a strong argument with Yale, and Dunn wanted to call off the fight. No? Okay. Dunn must have done with no. Apparently there's two things. Dunn must have punched the paint can. Okay, wait. According to Jake, Dunn had a strong argument with Yale when he was painting on the scaffold. Dunn must have punched the paint can, and there's paint stain on the gym floor. So let's do that. Come on. Finally.
Dunn must have punched the can while he was arguing with Yale. I guess that explains why he threatened to call the fight off.
There's still one more possible connection to make. Dunn wanted to call off the fight, or... This still has no relevance. I can't wait to get rid of this because I'm sick of having to edit or block this photo. I really don't want it being shared on my channel. Dunn wanted to call off the fight. Dunn was strangled with Yale's chest expander. We can't make those things. How about Dunn wanted to call off the fight? Who do the footprints belong to? Dunn wanted to call off the fight. Dunn was strangled with his expander. There we go.
Christ. Did Yale kill Dunn just because he wanted to call off the fight?
Oof. I don't know. That's kind of a stretch. Damn, he teleported behind her. Damn, Goku.
I always knew Bobby had issues. But I never thought he'd go that far.
The evidence is stacking him. It is too early to say.
I couldn't say. In my line of work, you really shouldn't jump to conclusions.
But the chest expander, the box in his locker, the marks on my father's neck. It all leads to him.
He could be framed by Arthur Tucker.
In any case, that doesn't change a thing.
It does, actually. Now we know he didn't kill himself.
Yeah,
My father's still dead.
that's true.
And you still haven't found Bobby Yale. Nothing has changed.
Well, I can't change his death. I can't bring him back.
Opening the safe and finding my father's will won't help us achieve anything.
I already did that.
So please hurry. Time's wasting.
All right, I get it.
Sonia's indifference never ceased to amaze me. But most importantly, why was she so opposed to Yale?
John Blacksad? I
Who's
think
asking?
I owe you an apology.
Dennis O'Leary? Apology accepted. I'll say apology accepted.
Apology accepted. But what exactly are you apologizing for?
Listen, I don't think my fellow workers treated you with the respect you deserve. I'm so sorry they wrinkled your suit.
Oh, I get it.
The thing is, they didn't know we shared a common goal. Bobby Yale. I want to find him and get to the bottom of this as much as you do, Mr. Blacksad.
Yo, why is he chilling with a
So
handgun?
please, kindly accept my invitation. Why not share our findings? Come on.
O'Leary ain't an ally. Are you joking? He's only doing this for his own self-interests. Yo, Rhino. All right, fine. He already paid me back
course.
somewhat.
You don't mind me riding in this fancy car with a wrinkled suit, do you?
Aw, I think you look mighty dapper, Mr. Blacksad. Although, if those wrinkles were to rub off on me... I always play it nice and safe.
Yo, I already said I'm going in there. Or unless they're saying, yo, you try something and you're getting blasted. I mean, I don't have a choice, honestly. Of your own accord, I mean, can you even say that, honestly?
Thank you, Blacksad. You won't regret this. So let's cut to the chase. I need Bobby Yale to fight Stone. There's just too much money at stake. So, I'm offering you my help to find Yale. Let's work together.
I always work solo. I don't work with criminals. What kind of help do you need? I always work solo.
I always work alone.
You know, if everyone worked solo, many people would suffer. Look at me. I could go it alone, but I don't. Please, hear me out. Let's say I bet a beer that we find Yale in 3 days, and you bet a beer that we don't. In 3 days, one of us has to buy the other a beer. Is that so bad? We're simply two grown men using our money and free will to conduct a small private exchange. And most importantly, we're not hurting anyone. So, yeah, I run a gambling business. What's so bad about that?
It's illegal. It's immoral. I can't really say. I'll say it's immoral.
It's immoral, for starters.
Immoral? I'll tell you what's immoral. The way our government is ruining America. We live in a so-called free country, a place where honest people can make a living, provided they don't hurt anybody. We're not communists. Well, at least I'm not.
I would have never thought otherwise. As for me,
I'm no commie either.
I'm not either.
Ha! Well then, you see, we're all among friends. In any case, that's not my point. The government betrays our nation's values by passing communist laws that forbid an honest man like me to make a living without hurting a soul. And that, Mr. Blacksad, is just wrong. I'd even say it's unconstitutional. Do you get my point now?
It doesn't justify what you do.
Okay, but that doesn't justify what you do for a living.
Oh boy. Did you hear anything I just said? Anyway, when the government passes these laws, there's only one legitimate weapon the people can wield. The same weapon that turned America into a great nation. Civil disobedience. So, as the proud American that I am, it's my duty to disobey.
You're bending the truth.
You're bending the truth to justify organized crime.
Oh no, it might have been organized crime, but not anymore. I wasn't always a boss, you know. No, sir. I started at the bottom, when Lucky Blitzen ran the show. That good for nothing. His was a reign of terror, extortion, violence, you know, that sort of unpleasant thing. When I took over, I decided I'd make people want to do my bidding. Not out of fear, but out of gratitude. I decided to help people so they would help me.
That beating your thugs gave me was really helpful. Thank you so much.
Those poor bastards didn't even know you were a detective, that you were on our side.
Maybe at first. But when they tied me up and beat the socks off me, they knew very well who I was.
Seriously? That goes against my rules. Who was it?
Just Wilson, the Buffalo, yep.
It was just Wilson.
That bastard. Don't you worry. I will have a serious talk with him. I cannot tolerate this behavior. Please, accept my apologies, Mr. Blacksad. You see, a lot of people work for me. Many families depend on my business. Not only that, St. Christopher's Hospice practically lives on my donations. The widows of my late employees are set for life. Their kids get free schooling. The cops leave me alone because they know my business doesn't hurt anyone. On the contrary. And, it looks like we're here.
That's kind of a long ride. Well, that's what it felt like. Oh, that's awesome news.
Yale's apartment?
It's no longer guarded.
I told you, I'm on your side. Go ahead, search the place. I'll wait down here. When you're done, maybe you'll change your mind and share your findings with me. Or not. It's your call, Mr. Blacksad. I'll make sure you're suitably compensated. Wilson, come here.
Oh boy, Wilson's about to get it. But whatever I find, I'm gonna definitely keep certain information away from him. I'm pretty sure that's probably the best course of action, as opposed to sharing everything with him. Yep. So here we are in Bobby Yale's apartment. We are definitely gonna start it off from here in the next video. So I'm gonna end it there. Let me check out my Blacksad. Let me see if I've gotten any worse. The case is becoming slightly less profitable, but not as much. I'm slightly less silent. I'm still pretty good, pretty swift. I'm 100% romantic, really. Okay. I mean, well, there's my stats as they stand currently, but I'm going to end the video there. Thank you all to those who came to check out my video for watching my video. I appreciate all the views, notoriety I can get. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and as always, take care, and God bless.